All right, South Dakota 2023. We went on opening weekend. The drive in, we got there late in the evening after a 16-hour drive from southern Indiana. Had some beautiful sunsets. Got to our campsite. It was a free campsite. Built a fire and see the dogs all piled in the tent with me here, and we didn't get a great night's sleep. After a day in the car, the dogs weren't quite ready to go to sleep, but we did wake up to a beautiful sunrise, which made it all that much better. Campsite was on a lake, and for a free spot, it was as good as it gets. Fire ring and outdoor bathrooms, some beautiful sunrises, as you see. Day one, the dogs kind of just loosened up their legs, and here's some kind of B-roll footage of the dogs working the fields, and we were pleasantly surprised to knock some birds down in our first field. And here's my 20-week-old pup that got to come along for the ride. He did a great job. He hunted hard. He didn't just play. He followed the other dogs' leads, and you see him working some birds here, actually. I was overjoyed with his... sorry for the bad footage here. Overjoyed with his excitement in the field. He just did such a great job. And beautiful scenery. This was my first trip out to South Dakota, and I couldn't believe how easy it was to get into birds. Every spot that we hit, and we hit only walk-in areas, produced birds. And since this was our first trip, I didn't get a lot of shot footage because we wanted to kill roosters. And so most of the time when a dog locked down, I shut the camera off to make sure I could make a shot. But we did end up killing birds every day in every field, like I mentioned earlier. You see how excited? That's my pup's mom there, Kimber. And she did a great job, was kind of the star of the trip. And here's all dogs working together. So we ended up actually taking 5 dogs on this trip to make sure that we had plenty of downtime since we did hunt multiple days. Here's a good point by my oldest male colt. He turns 5 this January, and he was 4 at the time. And there's a bird that got knocked down off of that point, and the pup... very interested in it. And there's another one from the same field with some nice spurs. So we got into them, and there's a nice backing from Remington, my oldest female. And we stopped on the way out, hit one more walk-in area, thought, what the heck, knocked a bird down. So great trip.